Hey guys, what's up? What's happening? It's your boy, the King of Games 98 here. How you doing? Hope y'all are doing good and staying safe during these pandemic times that we are unfortunately still in. But that's not the point of this video today. I'm not going to get all gloom and blue and depressed over this pandemic because I have a new Star Wars Black Series figure that I am going to be unveiling in this video and unboxing today, and I'm going to give my first thoughts, first impressions, whichever you want to call it, on it. And that figure is the Elite Squad Trooper from Star Wars The Bad Batch. Now, real quick, two things I want to mention before we actually get into the unboxing of this action figure video. Okay, so number one, if you follow me on my Twitter, then, because I did the night that, the day that I found and bought this figure, that night I made a tweet about it on Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, you may remember seeing the post I made about this, finding this figure. But if you're not on Twitter and don't follow me on Twitter, then this will be completely new to you then. So I checked back on my Twitter account to see when that was I made that tweet, and I found and bought this figure at one of the many local Walmarts that are close by to my house on April 10th. So I want to say that's like that was 4 weeks ago. Something like that. Yeah. So I found and bought this figure at one of the couple Walmarts that are local close by to my house where I live. And I was actually with my friend Tyler, aka Mr. Game and Squatch, at that time. And it was funny because we just were there and we didn't know that they had these figures, first off. And second, we were just there kind of more or less to look and check out, what they had, if they had anything new. And we were approaching the toy section. And we didn't even make it down the aisle where they keep the Star Wars Black Series figures on the pegs displayed. They had a cardboard rack hanging on the one side of this display case, and it was black, and then it had in white the Star Wars logo, and it had two of these Elite Squad Trooper Black Series figures from Star Wars The Bad Batch in the rack, and that was it. That was all there was left. So I freaking and honest to God here, I'm not making this up. Uh, you can even ask Tyler. I started to like break out into a run, a mad dash. Like it was crazy because I couldn't freaking believe that they had two of these Elite Squad Troopers left, still sitting there uh, on the little rack that said Star Wars on it, and there was two of them there, and we were both there. So I figured, oh shit, this is gonna be perfect. I'll buy one, you buy the other one. But then I almost forgot. I already pre-ordered this specific exact Black Series figure from GameStop or at GameStop, and ironically, I still have this specific Black Series figure on pre-order at GameStop, but I still have not gotten it yet. Uh, I'm not even going to try or attempt to explain how that is. Just, pandemic. That's all I'm going to just sum that up to. Because of the pandemic, shipping, it's all getting screwed up. So, yeah. So, I said to him, because originally I had in my hands the one Black Series, the one Elite Squad Trooper figure, and then Tyler had this particular Elite Squad Trooper in his hands, and as you can see, the box is kind of damaged. So what I did was I took this one that he had in his hands, out of his hands, and then gave him the one I had in my hands and said, here, you buy the nicer one, I'll buy this one with the box kind of destroyed. And, we're good, because I said to him, I already have this specific figure on pre-order at GameStop, so I'm going to already be getting a nice brand new condition one. And so what I thought and said to him was, I'll buy this one and open it because the box is already kind of messed up. And then when I finally get the one from GameStop, I will excuse me, I'm going to open this one because the box is kind of messed up, as you can see. And then when I finally get the one I pre-ordered at GameStop, I will leave that one sealed and it will stay brand new. And he was like, yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. So that's what we did. So, yeah, this was just really weird. It was kind of like sheer dumb luck that we both found this figure at one of the couple local Walmarts that are close by to where we live. And then yeah, I want to point this out, that this is how the box was when I bought this figure. And technically it's not opened because this tape is still holding it sealed shut, and this piece of tape is holding it sealed shut too. These two, because they're part of this piece of cardboard, yeah, that's kind of shot. But at first I kind of was like, hey, maybe I can bring this up to the counter and maybe get it a little bit cheaper. Maybe they'll give me a discount because of that. And then, of course, Tyler was like, dude, you're tripping. It's Walmart. They're not going to give you a discount. They'll freaking sell you shit that's half opened and, still charge you full price. And I was like, yeah, you know what? You're right. Who am I kidding? So I still bought it anyway, with the box a little damaged. And you know what? Quite frankly, like I just explained, I don't care, because I have this exact Black Series figure already on pre-order at GameStop. So when I get that one, it'll be minty fresh, new. So, that one will stay, new, sealed, and this one is going to get opened. So without further ado, guys. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention. So I bought this figure at Walmart, and I know I already said that, but I know I didn't say this. This Black Series figure rung up like $17.95, I'm pretty sure. It was like just under $18, I want to say. So that was kind of weird to me, because normally, regular Black Series figures, excluding exclusive Black Series figures, are usually $20. So I was like, okay, I just paid $17.95 whatever for this, and I got it a couple dollars cheaper. And then it was funny because as we were leaving that Walmart, I brought that up to Tyler, and he asked me, how much did GameStop charge you to pre-order this figure? And I'm gonna double check. Yeah. So GameStop, because I keep the receipts for stuff I pre-order. I don't know. I think that's the smart thing to do. Some people might think I'm crazy or weird for doing that, but I do. So I just checked the receipt, and the receipt says $22.99. So GameStop is freaking charging $23 for this action figure, and I just bought it. Well, not just bought it, but I bought it at Walmart for $17.95. Like, that's crazy. Anyway, all right. So let's get to the actual unboxing now. So we have the front. I gotta say, I love how this Clone Trooper looks. It's just really freaking cool looking, and it's a character that's in action, that's got made into and it's a character that got made into an action figure that's going to be in Star Wars: The Bad Batch, which I freaking love. That's awesome. Okay, so we got the cool little artwork side. I think this burgundy color is really cool looking. All right, we got the back. This is number 3 in the Bad Batch line. I already along with this Elite Squad Trooper Black Series figure, I also have Hunter, Crosshair, the Elite Squad Trooper, and Wrecker already on pre-order at GameStop. So, yeah, I think, providing I'm able to, providing I like all the figures Hasbro puts out in the Bad Batch line of Star Wars Black Series figures, because that's how I buy these figures. I buy them by, like, if it's characters I like, or if, I think it's a cool looking action figure, then, I buy it. So, yeah, maybe I'll have that whole line of the Bad Batch Black Series figures. Who knows? So it says, Elite Squad Trooper. After the formation of the Galactic Empire, a small group of highly skilled enlisted recruits is tasked with neutralizing anti-imperial insurgents throughout the galaxy as a means to prove the effectiveness of conscripted soldiers. That's pretty cool. There's the UPC barcode for those who really care about that. Okay, let's get to the actual friggin' unboxing, because, guys, okay, as I stated earlier, I bought this action figure on April the 10th, and I've been holding on to it all this time up until now to make a video on it finally, and I have really, really, really been looking forward to that, and you don't know how bad I've wanted to open this figure and, check it out, display them with my other Black Series figures. It's the hype has just been building, and I have just been really, really looking forward to this. And okay, probably didn't even need the scissors to open this since it was like half messed up, but that's okay. Alright, that box can go aside now. Okay, and that is what the Elite Squad Trooper Black Series figure looks like. But let's get him out of the packaging, because it doesn't do much good to properly see what an action figure looks like unless you get him out of the packaging. And oh my god, this is a cool looking clone trooper. Okay. So, now, first impressions, he is out of the packaging and just still, wow. The freaking attention to detail on this action figure absolutely just astounds me. I am just simply blown away with the sheer just attention to detail and how good and sculpted this figure looks. It is just a really freaking nice looking action figure, if I do say so myself. Look at that. He's got a little comlink on his wrist. Seriously, the attention to detail, man, on this figure, it is awesome. Does this say anything? Yep, Hasbro. Alright, and this is the gun or blaster. Yeah, I'm going to call it gun. That it came with. It only comes with one gun, and that is the, typical, normal clone trooper, stormtrooper gun. Nothing really special about it. Alright, so now let's see how hard or easy this figure... Oh, actually, let's see how well this figure's joints move. That's usually one of the main tests I do in these unboxing videos. Wow, that's moving pretty good. Helmet head moves really good too. Wow, he's got joints in both his arm and his hand. That's really cool. Yeah, all the joints are moving pretty good, pretty fluid. Don't feel like they're going to snap and break. Alright, so let's see how well he grips and holds his gun in his right hand. Oh, wow. That's perfect. Look at this, guys. His gun went in his right hand on the first shot, and it looks just perfect. Wow, guys, this is just seriously a really nice Black Series figure. I think what I really like about this Clone Trooper the most is that instead of his armor being the typical white and black, it's gray and black, so it's really different and distinct looking. And then let's try to get really close up there. I love on his visor of his helmet, it's green. That is really freaking cool, and it really stands out. Well, I love this figure, and I am super duper happy and glad and lucky that I was able to find it locally in a store at retail and was able to buy it because I absolutely love this figure. I think it's a really nice, really cool looking Clone Trooper. It's a great looking Black Series figure. And on top of that, it's a character that's going to be in the upcoming Star Wars The Bad Batch animated series, which I'm extremely hyped and excited for, so I can't wait for that. Alright guys, so I think that's going to do it for this Star Wars Black Series figure unboxing video. Let me know down in the comments, have you gotten this figure yet? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Because I personally love this figure. And also let me know, are you hyped and excited for Star Wars The Bad Batch? Psh, of course you are. Who isn't? And I wanted to make a little reminder that Star Wars The Bad Batch premieres on Tuesday, May the 4th on Disney+. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.